Hello, Central. This week there is not much going on.
Well, except for some amazing learning.
This week, the second grade will be taking the InView test.
Remember, second graders, this test just shows us how your brain works, so try to do your best.
There might be some tricky questions. Just try and think of what is the best answer choice is.
This week is also National School Counselor Week.
So let's check out Central's Facebook page to find out more about our amazing school counselor, Miss Depot.
Also, don't forget to check out all of the Facebook pages of each of our schools to learn more interesting Black history facts.
Now you can go get some Spanish with Alexia.
Hola, Central. Mi nombre es Alexia.
Mi nombre es Sonia.
So, Rania, last week we learned Feliz Año Nuevo, which means Happy New Year in Spanish. What do you think we should learn this week?
Well, I have a friend who speaks Spanish, and he often needs help with things. How can I ask him if he needs help?
That's a great idea, Rania. Well, if someone might need your help, you could always ask, ¿Necesitas ayuda? Now you try it.
¿Necesitas ayuda?
Buen trabajo, Rania. That was fantastic.
So when we see someone having a hard time, we can all just say, ¿Necesitas ayuda?
And remember to listen to see if they nod their head and say sí or yes.
Okay, thanks. Adios, Central.
Thanks, Alexia and Rania. That is a great phrase to learn.
I wonder if we will hear anyone use this phrase today. Maybe if they do, the teacher can give them a dojo point.
Teachers, if you ever want anything announced here on CNN, please feel free to email Mrs. Rosa and Mr. Gabriel.
That is all we have for you today.
Have a great week, Central.
Malachi, have you looked outside?
Yeah, why?
There is something in the sky that I am not sure what it is. It is big and bright and...
Wait, are you talking about the sun?
Oh, that's right. That is what it's called. It has just been too long.
Oh, summer.
Well, today is sunny with a high of 43 degrees and a low of 29.
Tuesday, the sun should still be out with a high of 43 and a low of 29 degrees.
Wednesday, it will be partly cloudy. The high will be 47 degrees and the low will be 35 degrees.
Thursday, the temperature will warm up with a high of 50 degrees and a low of 41. We might see a slight chance of rain.
Friday, the warming trend continues with a high of 51 and a low of 46 degrees.
The rain that starts on Friday is supposed to last all weekend, but at least it won't be too cold with the average temp being in the 40s.
Sounds like a great weekend to snuggle up with a good book and some popcorn.
Have a week full of learning, Central.
Here is your lunch menu for this week.
Today, Monday, we will enjoy cheese stuffed breadsticks with marinara, veggie, and apple crisp.
Tuesday, we will be served a ham and cheese stuffer with a walk-in salad and a chickpea salad, and peaches. Yummy!
On Wednesday, we are having chicken fingers, cookies, veggie salad, and applesauce cup.
For Thursday, you know it, I know it, we all know it. Pizza day, served with veggies and dip along with fresh apples.
Friday, we get to have a beef taco stick with sauce, veggie, and even an apple juice.
As always, each meal is served with a low variety of fat milk.
A fat what? Fat milk?
I mean low-fat milk variety. Thanks a lot, Mr. Gaines.
Go to the back of the bus by unknown. Go to the back of the bus, Rosa Parks. Go to the back and stay. No, I won't. I think that's unfair. And I'm just too tired today. But everyone knows the rules, Rosa Parks. Everyone knows if you're black, you can't eat at white restaurants. And on buses, you sit at the back. So now it's time to move, Rosa Parks. No, I'm not moving at all. I've got a voice and I'm going to use it. And thousands will hear the call. We're coming to sit with you, Rosa Parks. People, black and white, did say we're coming to change America and bring equality here to stay.
Alright, let's make them laugh.
Okay, you go first.
What do you call a chicken that tells jokes?
I don't know.
A comedian hen.
What bird is always sad?
Beats me. What?
The bluebird.
What do you get when you cross a cat with a parrot?
Something weird.
A carrot.
Why do hummingbirds hum?
Good question. Why is that?
Because they don't know the words.
When do teachers bring bird seeds to school?
Who knows?
When they have a parent-teacher conferences.
How do you make a strong chicken?
I don't know how.
Lots of exercise.
Ha 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 ha.